Hey gang, it's your old pal Grant, the movie and TV guy. Here at Raise Up with Grant, you know what I love that many people won't know? NFL football. I always love watching the Atlanta Falcons play NFL football on my favorite sports network, CBS Sports. And then afterwards I love going to my favorite network, my other favorite network, Nickelodeon, to watch a new episode of my favorite show, SpongeBob SquarePants, on my new Microsoft Surface, with a bag of delicious Utz potato chips. Oh, and one more thing. Buy Madden NFL 23! Yeah, I gotta tell you guys. Buy Madden NFL 23! By the way, I want to tell you guys, that's my kind of afternoon. Welcome to the Angry Grant Show, everyone, or as my friend now coined it, Grant's Rants. Grant's Rants. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, I'm not happy. Hi, everyone. Yeah, did that aggressive marketing bother you for watching the movie? God damn it, this movie's terrible. Okay, this is a bad one, y'all. This shit is really bad. Okay, Grant, professional. Be professional. You've already wasted 2 minutes. Hi, everyone. So, fantasy football has nothing to do with fantasy football either. Also, I hate the NFL and everything it stands for. There, I said it. I don't like football. I can like a football movie from time to time. Not this one. So, fantasy football is directed by Anton Cropper. But it really isn't directed by Anton Cropper. It's directed by the following corporate behemoths: Electronic Arts, NFL, Films, Nickelodeon Films, and LeBron James production company Spring Hill Company. And they all have some kind of product in this movie. So what is fantasy football about? Also, no, it's not a movie. It's an ad. There, I said it. It's an ad. So what is this ad about? Well, Marsai Martin, who has done good work before and will certainly do it again, but really didn't this time, plays a young girl, and her dad doesn't have time for her, but he's kind of a prick anyway. He's played by Omari Hardwick, also a good actor. Her mother is played by Kelly Rowland, who is a good singer, not such a good actor. Sorry, Kelly, but it's true. He's an NFL player for the Atlanta Falcons, and he's dealing with a younger rival. Ooh, how scary. This guy is a awful, awful actor and character. So, no stress to the actor. You know, it is stress to the actor. He signed on for this. He deserves the blame. Bad. All of you who are involved in this, bad. So anyway, one night they're having a fight. She's holding a copy of Madden NFL 23. Buy Madden NFL 23! Sorry. Ooh. This movie is having a subliminal effect on me. On Xbox One S! Okay, yeah. Gets struck by lightning, and every time she plays Madden NFL, it affects what he does on the field, shenanigans, not really, and then a lot of advertising. Fuck the plot. Look, I hated fantasy football. I really hated this advertisement, because that's what it is. It's not a movie. This is not a movie, okay? This is not a movie. First off, I want to give you a little bit of a backstory of how this movie came about, because I did some research. This movie is a co-production of NFL and Nickelodeon. You know what Nickelodeon now has a stake in? The NFL. This movie is a 98-minute recruitment ad for young kids to the NFL. That's what this movie is. That is all it is. It's not a movie, it's an advertisement. This advertisement, that's all it is. This is a recruitment film. It is NFL propaganda. That's what this movie is. That at the same time is also product placement, the movie. If you told me this was like that movie Branded, where the products are like alive and are like killing people, I would believe you. That's what this movie feels like. This movie is, without even the good decency to have Mike Myers making a joke about it, Wayne's World style. Like, they hoard out in that movie, but at least they did it in a funny way. This is not at all. This is just ads. This is a giant ad for Madden NFL 23. Buy Madden NFL 23! Sorry. Stop it, nervous. On Xbox One S. This movie is awful. But then when it's not being an ad, the rare times it decides to try to be a movie, it's like a holiday chance again. It is literally just the same scene over and over and over and over and over, and there's no momentum, there's no movement. It's like someone took the plot of a Disney sports comedy for kids and they put it through an algorithm and it shit out a movie. That is what this feels like, because all the scenes are so binary. The rival character is obnoxious. The father is obnoxious. The kid is obnoxious. The mother is obnoxious. All her friends are obnoxious. These characters are not likable people. Give you a good example. The father is a workaholic, and in this case, the daughter is sort of right, because he favors his he takes his daughter's social life away with no remorse to be an NFL person. There is literally a scene in this movie where her controller gets eaten by the dog in this melodramatic scene because she's sick and tired of playing the game, and the game is damaged, and he's running out like a crackhead, holding to the camera Madden NFL 23. Buy Madden NFL 23. Sorry about that. And is literally going like, "Oh, come on, give me the powers back, give me the powers back." And you're just sitting there like, what? And she's telling you like, "Dad, it's okay." And he goes, "No, it's not okay, I need to be the best." Oh my god, it's terrible. And they have like, and this scene goes on for 15 minutes, it feels like, where the mom, they're saying the same stuff, and there's no plot progression, and then it just kind of goes to the next scene. There's there's nothing changes within that lengthy scene. There's nothing that really moves the plot forward. It's just literally all of this other stuff that's the same over and over again. And then literally the next day, her friends, who are also obnoxious but kind of are understandably like, "Look, we're going to cut you from the robotics team because you haven't been present." And does the girl even try to, like, it doesn't go to that, it doesn't even have that scene in the between where she tries to explain herself. Her little scene is like, these people who a minute ago were her friends, that she was trying to make remorseful, she goes, "You know what? I didn't even need your stupid team anyway." Walks away crying. And you're just sitting there like, you're kind of a biatch too. Why would anybody want you to be on their team? They're right, you're not putting in the work. But at the same time, you also kind of can't blame her because the dad is crazy. He's taking her free time away, and it's all, and even if this, and you know, as an ad even, it doesn't work because it makes Madden NFL look like it ruins your life. Literally. This is terrible. This movie is awful. It is awful, awful, awful. And then when they finally get to the final climax, it's like on fast forward, so you don't even get the thing. That's the other thing. The football scenes in this movie, constantly, when something interesting is happening, they cut back to her with the controller like you're watching her play Madden. That is what this movie is. It's watching someone play Madden. And then at the end of the movie, whenever they do a shot when they're not on a close-up of one of the two actors who are playing the football players, like the rival or the dad, it is clearly CBS Sports B-roll. Like, it is clear. When they cut back to them, even the cinematography slightly is different. Like, the actual look of it changes. It's terrible. It's awful. I hated this advertisement, because that's what it was. It wasn't a movie. This movie, to quote Mark Kermode, "I have no remorse for a movie that has a spreadsheet where its heart is supposed to be." Fantasy football is awful. It is terrible. It is one of the very worst films of the year. And you know what? And it's not quite as evil as something like irredeeming bullshit, but you know what? It's, when it comes to the sort of, it is offensive in the sense that it is advertising. That is all this movie is. There's no heart here. There's no passion here. No one was passionate about this project. No one wanted to do anything but make money with this. There was no art here. It is soulless. It is synthetic, it is movie by algorithm, and it's fucking terrible, and fantasy football gets this. Middle finger of kindness, 0 stars for fantasy football. I hate this fucking movie. That's the trend, right? We have a long line of good movies in one whole week, where it's just nothing but good movies, and then there's fantasy football to ruin everything. Thanks, fantasy football. You've ruined my day. Thanks for that. And you took 98 minutes of my life watching a giant advertisement. Thanks. thanks for that. So 0 stars. Let's close the book on it. Trailer Trash and None. Watch it on Paramount Plus, which is also promoted in this movie. Kind of. Was there shawarma? Or at least their corporate cousins. Was there shawarma? No. I mean, there's highlights from the movie. Highlights. That's it. In the beginning of the credits, and then it's over. And then, also the first credits that are scrolling up remind us this has been a production of NFL Films. Go fuck yourself. Anyway, yeah. 0 stars for Fantasy Football. That's it. That's it. We'll have Violent Night on Thursday. I think that it's the quintessential quintuplets movie, Diary of Wimpy Kid Roger Rules, Darby and the Dead, and Senior. Those are all going to be this weekend. We'll also have reviews coming up. Next week, I honestly don't know. Maybe spoiler alert. I think that's expanding nationwide next week. If it comes out, we'll see it for sure. But we do have coming up Avatar: The Way of Water, and I Want to Dance with Somebody, Babylon, all that stuff, and our super epic stream with me and my buddies that we're doing we're doing something a little different for the best and worst of the year. Now, I also wanted to point out that now we have a little time. We're doing the best and worst of the year. We're going to do in a couple weeks probably a test. That's going to be maybe 20 minutes or slightly more of my... that's going to be real fun, where I'm going to kind of introduce you to the guys, and it's going to involve my buddy Austin. And it's going to be just a for fun video. It's going to test the streaming equipment for our super epic stream, I think mid-January, for best and worst movies. So that'll be exciting. So, yeah, a lot of fun stuff to come. Let's just act like this never happened, this horrible movie. All right. Good luck to you, Marcy Martin and Omari Hardwick. I hope you find something better. You will. You guys have talent. It's your fault for taking the role, but it's not your fault that it's bad. This is just terrible. Anyway, that's it. That'll all be next time, and until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all, and appreciate you all. I love you all classes missed. I love you 3,000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to, give it a subscribe if you want to, give it the bell. I don't know what it does, but that's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews lists and other fun stuff, you can check me out on letterboxd.com at Raising Popcorn with Grant, Twitter at Raise Grant, Facebook, Raised on Popcorn with Grant, Serialized, all one word, all lowercase, Raised on Popcorn. Check out my podcast, Raising Popcorn with Grant, the podcast on Spotify and Anchor. Leave a comment, even if it's, hey Grant, I like waffles, it really helps out. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important, and I want to know down below, what did you think of fantasy football? Did you like this advertisement? Did you hate it? Think my opinion is good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn, maybe on the extra butter. Catch you guys next time. Take care. Bye.